Yo, this is my live reaction to his debut, or should I say return, to NXT.
Hey, Tomas, can you get a word your thoughts on that unsanctioned match?
Hey, I see what's her name, Levina, in the intro. Let's skip it. Let him go, baby. Timberline. I don't know you better see. Yeah. Showing it. Now let's hear and see what he has to say.
Well, there'll be no lambs in this one either, Morrow. Between these former friends as Briggs take over New Orleans. These two rams
Finally, come out for unsanctioned
match.
They won.
Does his job back in NXT. Ciampa wins. Gargano is gone forever.
Isn't it unsanctioned? Just a street fight match. Oh, here comes Will.
General Manager, Mr. William Regal.
I'm surprised he's never world champion.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa facing each other.
Has WWE even had a British born world champion?
What else? Have in store for us here tonight. Welcome to NXT. NXT is the brand where week out we bring you the very best competitors from around the world.
True.
And as NXT continues to grow and expand, it is imperative that we determine
This is my first time actually
bearers,
watching NXT.
the measuring sticks for what it
I'm only
means to
watching
be
for
the very
EC3
best
debut.
in various regions around the world. I'm incredibly happy to announce that at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, we will be introducing the NXT Championship.
North American Championship.
Wow.
Well, this is not a TV title. I always hated TV title.
Much like in Europe, where
It's
the
a
United
North
Kingdom
American
Championship has brought you the likes Tyler Bate, Trent Seven, Mark Andrews, and the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. The North American champion will carry that title with pride, continuing the tradition of bringing you the very best competitors. I am in the top 1%.
Hey, from EC3. EC3. Okay, I'm not putting this on a little bit. EC3. He's kind of a little bit tricky. He's kind of like trouble. That's what it is. This one I get used to it.
I asked him what
Top 1%.
formula for success. The background, the pedigree, has the ability of being a one-time player here at NXT.
Okay. Oh, I have to get this on the ringtone. Whatever that is.
I'm gonna bask in this moment because I deserve it. On a little
EC3.
Mr. Regal, this is too much. I mean, I knew the man when you gave me the call and the opportunity to come to the hottest brand in sports and entertainment, NXT. And I knew, absolutely, of course I did.
I can't wait.
You were a reasonable man when
EC3
you rolled out the red carpet, allowing me to
the true stages of Tina or former Tina now are now both in WWE.
And that banger of a theme song, did you guys hear that?
Feeling that they can eventually do that match. With his
Well, Mr. Regal, I did not know you were so logical. To go out of your way to create a brand new championship, North American Championship, and award it to me on my very first day.
Yeah, right. Better go.
You.
I don't care who is starting this competition for the title. The title belongs in EC3's place.
Are a very smart man because you know there is only one man capable to be the representation of the greatest region in the entire North America.
Damn right.
And that man is the best guy here,
the
best guy there, the best guy anywhere. A human money printing machine. That man is EC3.
Yep. They're Potters. And
some say you went a little too far, but I digress. Excuse me. Now, I am incredibly happy that you're competitive.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no one is handed anything here at NXT. Everything you get, you have to earn in this ring. And I know you're very capable, otherwise I wouldn't have signed you in the first place. And I know the time before here that you are one of the very best in this region. So, at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, you will get to compete for the North American Championship.
Okay.
It will be you. The competitors with the brand new title suspended above the ring.
Oh, the ladder match.
In a ladder match.
Don't worry, Spring. You got this. You got this. All right, you got this. Thank you, Regal.
Thank you, Regal. Thank you, Regal. You can line up 5 men, 10 men, 15 men. You can line up the entire NXT locker room, for it will matter not. Because at NXT TakeOver, I will show you the NXT universe, the entire world, why I am the top 1% of this industry.
Top 1%. Don't mess with the Carters. It's the world news.
Incredible news! EC3 will be a part of the six-man.
I just thought about something. What if the EC3s in WWE, if we would ever see maybe it's Carter? Plus they got Spud too, so they can reform whatever. So, that would be interesting. I wonder. But that is my reaction to EC3's NXT debut. I think I wanted to play. I'm gonna react to Taz's reaction to NXT's EC3's NXT debut. Hold on, let me find the video. Hold on. Alright. Taz is my reaction to Taz.
Excuse me. Yeah, anyways, so we're going to talk about a little EC3 here. You know, I caught a little bit on the NXT, and I saw EC3 come out with William Regal, and EC3 cut an excellent promo. And you know, everybody knows EC3 can cut an excellent promo. So that's not the crux of what I'm going to talk about. You know, what I want to talk about is how he's really come such a long way. So I've touched on the show once we knew that EC3 was heading over to WWE land and NXT. The thing is, it's not to see someone get a second opportunity with WWE, because this is not his first. There's a helicopter in the hallway. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like
Gina was stupid to let EC3 go.
But anyway, I digress. So it's nice to see and hear someone getting a second chance with WWE. And you know, WWE, to be honest with you, they don't have to do that. They have a ton of talent. They're grooming talent as we speak at their performance center. You know, Triple H has his pulse on it. You know, I say a lot of times, well, you got to be careful where you have too many guys getting cut. Well, a guy like EC3, that's not the case. Yeah, see, yeah, okay, well, he came into WWE. What was he? Justin Bateman, I believe his name was.
Justin Bateman.
But that's not the key here with EC3. Key is the amount of time and, you know, the years that he spent with TNA. And character was born, this EC3 character obviously was born in TNA, and I was there when it was born. And
he was one of TNA's, I think,
an excellent character, and his
one of their
work,
last
pull it off.
Few stars that they actually made
was, and still is, obviously, a wrestler, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That's who this guy is. I'm not surprised by his success. I did it for him in NXT. Sure. I'm going to predict right now he will eventually be the NXT champion. One day, North American title seems like he's going to win. There's some notable names. Seth, hit me with the names that are in this. It's a tournament. It's a match or tournament. It's a tournament or match.
It's a ladder match.
I knew that and I forgot. Got it. 6-way. Got it. And
Adam Cole, right? Velveteen Dream, right? Lars Sullivan, EC3. And the last one was announced was we announced this a couple months ago, I think, with the Mike Johnson is a Ricochet. So,
Prince Puma is in
frankly,
WWE too.
any of those guys can win.
I don't
Maybe
know. EC3 is a little bit better than Prince Puma, just saying.
gonna win.
I mean, I'm just saying. He's a quarter.
Look, and it's a good heel promo. You know, this, you're making this championship just for me. That's nice, thank you. You know, he's a delusional heel, and that's what he should be, right? That's what good heels do, and EC3 gets that.
He should have always stayed a heel.
Maybe they veer away from his North American title. This is a brand new title, and any of those other cats can win it. I could see like a Velveteen Dream getting that. I don't know about that. Not that he doesn't deserve it. I think he's diminished a brand new title, but I think he's bigger than that. And I think EC3 could be bigger than that. I think Velveteen Dream is more in growing stages, where I don't think EC3 is in that growing stages. EC3 is.
EC3 should be competing for the world title.
I could see eventually EC3 gearing into the NXT title picture eventually. So if he has that North American title, that could hold him down for a little while in regards to going towards the other title. But regardless, notable names, that should be a great ladder match, and for sure. So, but again, that's not the story for me. The story for me is EC3 itself, Ethan Carter III, which the gimmick is he was the nephew of Dixie Carter, the former owner of TNA. For those that don't follow TNA, but well, this new TNA I don't follow, but
yeah, I don't follow.
It was. And John Gaborg, and a lot of you guys know who John is, who worked for many years for WWE, was one of the minds behind Tough Enough.
Oh, TNA is what I like.
A big win, power player and head of talent, stuff like that for TNA for quite some time. And I know John very well. John's been on the Taz show here. John's an old friend of mine. Now, a huge supporter of EC3, and John was one of the guys behind the mindset of that character. Dave Lagana was involved, obviously. And EC3, I will tell you, I'll pull back the curtain. He's a guy who he really he's engaged in his own character.
You have to be. If you're not engaged in your character,
he's not a guy who was looking for a writer or one of the bosses or whoever to come up with the gimmick or a promo segment or hey, what should I wear? What do you guys want me to wear? What should I wear to the ring? What should I say? That's not who he is. He's engaged. He say about what he was doing because he cared. His passion was very powerful for this character, EC3, and it was something that got him over in TNA. Not just himself, obviously, whoever the announcers were. Not just when I was there with, Mike Matthews and Josh, and whoever Josh was working with, along with the front office at that time was Gaborg or whoever after, and different heads of state. TNA EC3 battled through all that and always remained to stay on top of the food chain and keep his character over. And it's cool to see WWE bring him in as EC3. I think that's funny, because it's the nephew in character of Dixie Carter.
Yeah.
I think that part is pretty funny.
I can see WWE doing something
I wish him nothing but the best, obviously. I think he's going to Scott's
something with that.
I think it's because of the internet and just that everyone's so connected to everything that's going on. It's not like back in the old days, changing territories, molding guys. But now,
no. So you could be in a territory or whatever, and you could be, I don't know, you could be you could be somebody in whatever territory, and maybe there was no internet, obviously, and there was no, if you didn't have the cable TV for that, you didn't know this guy. In your territory of your WWF fan, it's like, who's this new guy? Call him the new guy.
Right, exactly.
So they gave him a new name. That's how it was. It's not like that anymore.
Well, some guys, it's interesting if you think back, some guys they didn't. Like Ted DiBiase was Ted DiBiase. Jake the Snake Roberts was
true. Some guys they didn't. Dusty Rhodes.
So far, I agree with most of the stuff Cass is saying in his EC3's NXT debut.
Established guys. Although what they did with Dusty, when Dusty came to WWF the second time. See, Dusty, not to veer off the topic, but Dusty, he was he worked for Vince McMahon Sr., many moons ago, like during the Bruno Sammartino era, during the, Bob Backlund. Dusty was there.
So he had classic matches with
That's exactly right. So he was there, and then everything with NWA and all that great stuff. And then years later, he ended up going back to WWF when it was getting a little more mainstream. And they put the black trunks on him with the yellow polka dots, which was just
American Dream.
But
the
Dusty got over
greatest
no matter what. But my point is,
stage wrestler.
I don't want to say he was a
history
new
of this
guy,
industry.
but Vince had a spin on it. You know what I mean? Things have changed. Things are different now. They're better. To your point, Seth, fans are more educated. The internet, stuff like that, social media. WWE, so to their credit, they're keeping the names on these guys, these characters, as much as they can, unless somebody else.
And they listen to the fans, right? Even when they start bringing guys in initially, people would chant the real names, or they would, the crowd is too smart, I guess.
The crowd is too smart. They kept my name. They just added a letter, and they had a letter just for trademarking purposes and stuff like that. So that's why they put 2 Z's on it. Intellectual property is 1 Z in the wrestling realm. So, but again, it's about EC3. He gets to keep his name, keeps the character. They've given him some mic time. He's very fortunate. It's a different time now than years ago.
Kind of is a throwback to me a little bit too. The way he like you said, the classic heel. He portrays his character. I could see him in any era.
Oh no, it's a great point, and it's kind of like you get a little feel of a Rick Rude nomination there. He's got the physique, but yet he's got these always to the nines with a great suit. He's a good-looking kid. Ric Flair back in the day always had fancy suits.
I would say he's more like
I would flank some girls with him a little bit, go a little old school.
Oh, no.
He's
a little bit of
a lot
mixture
to work
of
with when he's
Stone
so his upside is awesome.
Wait,
and
no, he's a mixture of the Rock.
WWE, and I think
Eli Drake is a mixture of
I can tell you this too about him. Backstage, if you don't get into trouble,
it would have been a good
he's
feud,
an all business son of a bitch.
but
He's all
see
business. I
that
always respect that about him. All business. He's not in this thing to make friends. Nobody. He's always in shape. He's dedicated. He loves the industry. He is. He's not a guy that's screwing around, acting like a jerk, acting like an immature asshole. He's a guy who gets it, and it's business to him. And I've always respected. And I remember when he came in, and I talked with him a little bit to learn about who he wants to be, and as from a color commentary perspective, get him over the best I could from an announcing perspective, and give me some adjectives, tell me something, give me something to explain to the audience who you want to be, or who you are, who you're supposed to be. Portray it so I can sell it. I'm not just going to say it because you say it, and I would always tell all the guys that. But he had enough to say to the internet.
All right, there's a little bit of what Taz said on his podcast. If you want to hear the rest, go and listen to it on iTunes. But as far as my reaction goes, good debut 3, return to NXT, and I don't know when, I don't know where, but I do know I will be doing a WrestleMania live reaction. So stay tuned. And peace.